Hey guys, welcome to our last day, day 30 of our video every day in April challenge. I'm your host, Selena Konmaki of Howoli Socially Inspired, and this is my biz bestie Anna Larson of Nomad About, and together we have formed AnnaandSelena.com.
Yes.
Um, um, the go-to place for website design, digital strategy, and more.
Yes.
High five, friend. We did it.
Woohoo! Oh, wait.
Yeah.
wrong
No,
way.
other way. Yep.
All right.
Woo!
Right.
Okay.
Woo,
Yep.
woo. Yep, we did it.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to put this out. What are we talking about today, Anna?
We're just going to go through 4 takeaways from our second year of doing live stream videos every single day during the month of April. So last year when we did it, it was a very new experience. We hadn't actually gone live very much. And so we struggled a little bit, I would say. And now this year we were like, let's do it again because last year's takeaways were so good. We felt like we got a lot of practice in. We might as well just continue to do this. But I will tell you that this year, I think the weekends were hard. I traveled during some of it. Selena's spouse came back from a military deployment through part of it. So it's kind of one of those things where life continued to happen.
Yeah.
And yet we still did. Thank you, Caroline.
You did too, Caroline. We're very proud of you.
So much. Anyway, so just a lot of life things were happening and trying to fit in a live every day was hard, but we did it. So we want to share our 4 takeaways from this year's video every day in April challenge.
Yes. Let's roll.
Okay. So I'll just start with the first one you say. So one of the first ones is that we were able to connect with a group of entrepreneurs to help them use video marketing in their own business. So this is a relatively, I would say, not new thing for us, but a new term for us. It was only just realized and only just recently that we started really like saying to ourselves, we are video marketing because we do so much live stream now. And this is one of the ways that we, share what we do and our passion for entrepreneurship. And so we were able to connect with a group of other entrepreneurs. We actually did a master class on video marketing and created a small group. And we loved having that connection with other entrepreneurs that were looking to kind of achieve that same thing.
No, absolutely. And I will say too, I had some offline that weren't even part of the group, but we connected because of our videos.
Yes.
So it doesn't even necessarily have to be because of video, but the fact that this allowed us another way to, the touch point of being able to connect. So
yes, connecting. So that's number 1 is connecting.
Yep.
All right.
Number 2.
You want to take number 2?
Yeah, totally. What I loved, and I think, Anna and I were in this phase of our business where we love the education portion. And so with that, we love seeing how people that we are doing this venture with, how they've grown and how they grow still consistently in what they're doing. So I think, what Anna and I loved is we could support some of our entrepreneur buddies that were doing this with us. And it was so fun. It was fun because even I learned things like that I didn't know, right? Because everybody had a different niche. Everybody had a different type of topic. So it was kind of like, it was good for my soul. And I know it was good for Anna's soul because we would be, Anna and I would have these offline conversations like, gosh, that was so good. I'm so proud they did this. Or I'm so glad they did that, So.
Yeah. And in fact, I had watched other entrepreneurs, but I just wanted to change it to supported other entrepreneurs because I think that really is the word for number 2.
Yeah.
We connected with number 1, and number 2 is we were able to support other people in that journey. And that is a huge thing for us that I think is super important. Yes.
Absolutely. Number 3, Anna.
All right. Number 3. We love this, right? So technology is ever changing, live stream techniques ever changing, equipment ever changing. Selena got some new equipment. StreamYard, which is our preferred live streaming application, third-party application, had some new things available to it. And we've played around with them during this month to really kind of test and see how they worked for us and what we want to implement into our regular business plan when we do our 15-ish minute coffee chat every Tuesday and some of the other more video marketing efforts that we do with our business. So we were able to practice these new techniques. We were able to implement some best practices that we hadn't done before. And that was really fun to be able to kind of hone our craft in that
Yes,
way.
and I do want to share. I don't even know if Anna's been in our mutual email that we have, but we've actually had some of these companies reach out to us saying, "Hey, we watched this on YouTube because we mentioned their tool, and they just said this." I could tell you of two, and it was kind of cool just to be like, "Okay, these tool people are watching, right?" So they're appreciative. So it was nice that there was we connected in that way. So
Yeah, that is awesome.
mhm.
And then Selena, tell them what our very last one is.
Right. So it's so funny. Anna and I have been in actually a retreat today, kind of talking about identity, the roles that we play in our lives. And I thought, like, okay, this is perfect to leave that and kind of go into this wrap up that we're having, right? And so I think is like embracing an identity that I have added to who I am, and that is. We Anna and I love what we do. We learn as much as we can, and we love to share that out because we want everybody else to be kind of like secured with this or that, because we remember the struggles of when we first started out in business. We remember the loneliness sometimes and of not knowing where to go and find. And so I think our pay it forward moment is like, hey, we're not holding anything back. So we want to share all the things that we know and that we love to do. We love social media. We love building websites. We love good copy and how to get good copy. We love all the things. So
Yeah.
I think, and going back to number two, it was great to really see the other people that we were following and supporting share their expertise and like
Yes.
and the passion they felt about it. Like, I don't know, it gave me all the good feels.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of times I think also there's a different vibe when it's video versus a graphic or and copy, right? So video really allows you to express things in a way that you can't with a graphic post.
Yeah.
And so it was fun to kind of share that expertise in the video way, right? You see my face, you see it
Yeah.
smiling, you see it's real time. If I flub up or say the wrong word,
Yeah. Such is life. You know what I mean?
right? I mean, it is a Saturday today, so
No, no, and I think what I love too is like, and what I love about video, especially when we get to live stream, is sometimes people get to pop in like Caroline did, and we get to kind of connect in that way. She's not in the same state, so that's what I love is, and
Yeah.
why that could be a little bit better than the static graphic. That still shares the same message.
Yeah.
Video is really effective. It's really effective on every single platform.
Yeah.
I mean, even LinkedIn is taking a little stab at making video more the premier. So anyway,
Yeah.
but I will tell you, this is not on our list. But what I loved is that I got to spend 30 days with my best friend, and that I absolutely just cannot imagine doing this with anybody else. You know what I mean? Because 30 days is hard. But
Yes.
I do want to thank Anna for still trusting the fact that I could be a good co-host with her, and that we made things work. And I don't think everybody can do it, right? Because sometimes it's hard. But I love that Anna and I could. I know, Caroline.
Yeah, right?
It's not over, Caroline. We're still there. So anyway.
Well, I just have to follow that up and say ditto, Selena, ditto. It really is. It really makes a difference. So if you do try and go live 30 days, do not choose somebody that you can't spend 30 days with in real life because
Yeah, we don't want to be responsible for you like fracturing that relationship. You know what I mean?
well, I love this. So Carolyn didn't keep going live. My confidence increased. I'm definitely enjoying making videos so much more. So even though you didn't do live stream, Carolyn, I saw a ton of new video from you. And
Yeah.
that's like the intermediary step.
Yeah.
So I'm super happy and excited for you.
Yeah.
So good job.
Yes. Fantastic. Okay. You'll see us still. We're not here next week for our coffee chat. But you'll see us in 2 weeks. So
On the flip side, talking about marketing funnels. So join us on Tuesday at 10 a.m.
yes.
Central.
Don't forget to tag Anna and I, on things you do. We want to support you. So, sometimes the algorithm doesn't show us everything. So tag us. We want to see what you're going through.
For sure. Thank you for joining us. We're going to play our Oscar music now. And walk off stage, do a few
Something like
bows.
that. Yes, it's happening. I pushed it. It's come on.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.